All right, this is looking really good. I'm just going to turn off the wireframe and do this smooth preview thing. I wouldn't combine these surfaces here. I think that's just going to be a nuisance later on. So I'm just going to separate those. I would say the same for these. It's just when you UV map them and stuff, it's just, I don't know, I think it's more effort to have them combined. But maybe give him a little bit more definition on his lips. Like maybe you want to push those out a little bit. Like for example, if I were to take, say, these points here and use the move tool, but then double click on the move tool and switch it to normal, and then kind of pull on that end, just and then maybe these as well. Just reset that. Whoops. Meant to get this one. Just trying to give these a little bit more shape. Better? I don't know. Anyway, maybe another edge loop. And then maybe this whole part could push out a little bit, or maybe this one. Probably not the sides there though. Anyway, you could play with it. I feel like yeah, really the body's looking great. I mean, the topology is really good. A little bit concerned about, I guess that's just a view thing. I don't think that's actually poking through. It might be close though. I'm just concerned when you bend the leg if this sort of thing will interpenetrate. This could be interesting once the shoulders start moving around. If you, because I'm a little concerned this thing might want to stretch. Oh, that's combined. Again, I wouldn't combine that stuff personally. It's not. Oh, unite. Sorry, it's to do mesh separate. Yeah, it's when he moves his shoulder around and it sort of pulls on his back, you might find that this, I mean, I guess that's another reason to have it separated, because what you might want to do is treat these a little bit differently than you treat this center thing. Like these pieces might be stretching and pulling, and then this whole unit, I'm imagining, would stay rigid and not bend and stretch as his spine moves around. But I don't know, it's a little bit tricky because when he bends over and stuff, how that's going to interact with his back. We'll just see. I think it'll be okay, but you might end up wanting it to kind of... Basically, if you just bind it all to one, like the chest joint, and it won't bend and stretch, but then it might kind of intersect sort of deeply with his skin as he bends his back and moves his shoulders around. But we'll sort of deal with that in the rigging stage. Yeah, I think it looks great. Honestly, I mean, I think the model is really good. I don't really have too much to say about it. It's really well done.